Hi.
Hi.
You've made it as the #1 downloaded song in the UK ever. Firstly, how does that feel?
Oh, it's very exciting. I'm very humbled by all of my success in the UK, and I have my fans to thank for it. I'm a very lucky girl. I've got some very, very loyal and lovely fans.
It also suggests the way music's being sold to fans and how fans are accessing music is completely changing, and it will continue to do so. What do you see the future of how fans will get music is going to be?
Well, I think that the good news is, as many people say that the music industry might not be doing so well, the good news is that music is doing fabulously. Because more than ever, we need an escapist environment, somewhere to go and get lost from all of the things that we're dealing with in our personal lives. For me, Heartbeats is a very, very important venture because for myself, I make dance music, and when I'm in the studio, I hear my music in a certain way, and we specifically EQ it to blow the speakers out at the clubs. But then I listen to my music in my headphones, and I hear, and they just can't carry my music. So for myself, this was very exciting. I got to design a pair of headphones that made the fame sound good.
Do you think, though, people are still going to come into shops to buy albums, or is it all going to be
Yes, for sure. And I think that I think it really depends on the artist. I've sold more hard copy albums than a lot of artists in a very, very long time. And a lot of it has to do with my lovely fans who buy multiple albums, hard copies. They come wait for me backstage at my show. I sign every album that my fans buy, and you can download an MP3, but you cannot download a lifestyle. And the culture of music, the visual behind music, the dream of my show, and what I believe in about performance art and pop music, that's what compels young people to buy the hard album, and they want to eat it and smell it and taste it and put it in a sandwich. And I remember when I bought Green Day Dookie, I just wanted to lick the pages just in case the band might have touched that particular album. I mean, it's psychotic. I think it depends on the artist where music's going, if that answers your question.
Another question?
Yes. Hi.
Dean?
Hi, I'm Dean. What can we expect from you touring with Kanye West later this year? What about the outfits? Because you're all about fashion, so tell us a bit about what we can expect.
I'm so excited. I've been in LA for about a week and a half since I last left the UK, and I was basically locked in a room with Kanye for like 7 days. We were given water and sustenance, and not like that. You guys are very bad. And we were just putting references all over the walls and talking about the different aspects of the show. But in truth, this is the most exciting creative moment of my life so far. And Kanye is a truly genius individual, and he's been very kind to me to bring me into arenas, because the good news is that now that I'm playing with Kanye, I stay in arenas. So next year I begin a world tour in February, and I'll be an arena act.
Right. Another question? Jess from your son.
Hello.
Hi.
You've alluded to the fact that you've been in the UK, you've been in LA, and now you're back here again. You have to be one of the hardest working women in pop.
I am the hardest working woman in pop.
Is it taking its toll on you? And how do you keep going?
I really, really love what I do. I live and breathe and love music and my art, and I'm a very passionate person. And I guess when you feel as though you would be empty without your work, you don't mind the hustle, and you don't mind stopping. It's a marathon, and I'm not ready to take my sip of water yet. You know what I mean?
Any other questions? Anyone else like to ask him a question? Yeah, excuse me. very much what you did for me.
Hiya. Well, I wanted to, with all the travelling backwards and forwards from London to LA, and you don't get any time for men, are you on the lookout for a companion to travel with you? Or maybe Kanye could fill that
gap. You tell him, girl. You know what? My music is my marriage, and I'm working on my re-release album. It's actually pretty finished. It's called The Fame Monster, and it's a double-sided version of The Fame with lots of new music. The label was actually pressuring me to put out a second album, and I didn't feel I had sufficient time to finish it, and I said, but I've got all this amazing music, and I would rather my fans have it now than wait another year to hear it. So it's just for them. When I tell you, I don't love anyone more than my fans. I don't.
One last question.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks. I'm Zara. Just wondering, you've become such a fashion icon, and obviously with designing these headphones, you're kind of moving into branding and all that kind of thing. Is there any chance of you maybe doing a clothing line of your own, or kind of expanding the Lady Gaga brand in any way?
I really wanted to start with Heartbeats for a specific reason, because as fashionable as a woman I consider myself to be, and proud of it, Heartbeats speaks to my vocation. I wanted to create something that I know about, that my fans care that I'm wearing. Not that people don't care what shoes are on my feet, but truthfully, I think that they are much more concerned with what's in my ears, and how I listen to my music, how I live my lifestyle, and these headphones were designed to look like the studded leather jackets my friends and I wear in New York. So they're sort of an homage to young people that just want to be whoever they want to be and get out of wherever they are. And maybe these headphones are the beginning of the liberation.
Thank you very much.
Did you say religion?
Thank you very much. I think
Thank you.
Lady Gaga is now going to go and sign her fans.